Won the battle of Kurukshetra and they ruled the kingdom for many years. They went to Himalayas for self-realization. Before leaving towards the forest, Arjuna put his grandson, that is Parikshit Maharaj, who is the son of Abhimanyu, to the throne of the kingdom. Now Parikshit Maharaj was a very ideal king. He ruled the kingdom with putting religious principles in forefront. After some years, due to his inattentive offense towards a sage, he received a curse that within 7 days he is going to die by a snake bite. Now, as soon as he heard this curse, he immediately left all the responsibility of the kingdom and he handed over to his son, and he immediately moved towards the bank of the Ganges to ask all the sages and the sadhus about the ultimate duty at this point of time. Now, as soon as he arrived at the bank of the Ganges, he saw there were already many sages from all over the world assembled there. Not only sages, even devatas from the heavenly planets, from the Swargaloka and many other heavenly planets, they had come to this place because they were already aware of a great instance going to happen now. That is, the Shukadev Muni will speak Bhagavad Puran to this Parikshit Maharaj. So that's why all these devatas and these sages had assembled there. And when Parikshit Maharaj came there, he immediately bowed down to all the Brahmanas and asked them that now within 7 days there is my death, immediately after 7 days. So what is the ultimate duty, or the only duty which has to be done by everybody in general, and also the duty at the time of death especially? So this question he asks to all the sages there. So this is the first quality of a spiritual seeker. This is the qualification of a disciple, Shishya, that he is having an inquisitiveness to know the ultimate purpose of life and the duty in his life. So immediately asked these questions, and he did not get a satisfying answer from any of them. Then later, after some time, a very tejasvi and a very lustrous person arrived there. He was a very charming personality. As soon as he arrived there, everybody did a full prostrate pranam to him, and Parikshit Maharaj also offered his obeisances to him, and he asked the same question to Shukadev Goswami. Shukadev Goswami is a son of Vyasdev, who is the compiler of all the Vedas. So then Shukadev Goswami narrated whole Bhagavad Puran to Parikshit Maharaj. So that's why it is told, when we want to understand the spiritual subject, we have to go to a spiritual guru. Like for every field, there requires a guru to learn the subject. Like if somebody wants to learn the martial art, then he has to go to the guru of a martial art. Similarly, if he wants to learn the subject of a transcendental subject, that is a divine subject, the Adhyatmika Jnana, then he has to go to the Adhyatmika Guru. So that's what is told in Srimad Bhagavad Puran, that Tasmad Gurum Prapadyeta Jignasum Shreyam Uttamam. So Jignasum means when you have inquisitiveness about the Shreyam Uttamam. Shreyam Uttamam is the ultimate benefit for me. So then you Tasmat, therefore, Gurum Prapadyeta. You go and surrender to a Guru. That is Adhyatmika Guru. So this is the first step in a spiritual life, to go to a bona fide spiritual master. We see in the Bhagavad Gita also. First, Arjuna immediately accepts Krishna as the supreme spiritual master. Anyway, Krishna is the spiritual master of the whole universe, because Krishna Mande Jagat Guru. So Arjuna also says, Shishyaste am sadimam tuam prapannam. I become your disciple. Please instruct me. So this is in the second chapter of Bhagavad Gita. In Mundaka Upanishad, there is a verse. Tadvijnanatam sa gurum eva vigachet samit panim shrotriyam brahmanishtam. Tadvijnanartam means, Tad means to know the absolute truth, to know the Param Satya. If you want to know the divine truth, then Tadvijnanartam. If you want to know this divine truth, Tadvijnanartam sa gurum eva abhigachet, then go to the Guru. Eva abhigachet. How? Samit panim shrotriyam brahmanishtam. Samit panim means, in olden times in Gurukul, the students, the Shishya would go along with the fuel for the sacrifice. Because Guru would perform the sacrifice, he always needs a wooden stick to burn the fire in the sacrifice. So the students would take this wooden sticks, the samit, as a Guru Dakshina to the Guru, so that we will offer some seva to the Guru, and we will receive the Vedic knowledge and get the divine knowledge about the absolute truth, the Param Satya, the Bhagavan. So this is how the way to receive the ultimate spiritual knowledge. Sri Ramanujacharya, at the end of his life, he gave his teachings. These are the final teachings. In his final teachings, there is a statement he makes that don't be just satisfied with the mundane knowledge, with the material knowledge, but try to read books of the spiritual subject and understand about God and His wonderful activities and His wonderful creation. After approaching a spiritual master, Guru, to receive knowledge, what is the process? How to receive the knowledge? Krishna speaks in Bhagavad Gita, chapter 4. So the verse is like this: Tadvidhi pranipatena pariprashnena sevaya upadikshyanti te jnanam jnaninas tattvadarshinaha. Now, if you want to receive the spiritual knowledge, tadvidhi, then pranipatena. Pranipatena means offer obeisances to the Guru. It means we should be submissive to the Guru. Then pariprashnena, inquire from him, ask question, like we saw in the case of Parikshit Maharaj. As Parikshit Maharaj saw the Shukdev Goswami, he immediately offered his obeisances to him, and with a closed hands he asked Shukdev Goswami, please, after deep deliberation, describe me about the ultimate truth, the absolute truth, the Param Satya. So like this he asks the Shukdev Goswami. So, Pariprashnena. Then finally comes the Sevaya. After receiving the instructions from the Guru, instructions and also the knowledge from the Guru, we should serve the Guru, do the Seva to the Guru, then we actually receive the realized knowledge from him. Guru explains the philosophical aspects of the spiritual subject in a very lucid way, and also he gives the process to apply in our life to realize that the knowledge which we have received from him, because he himself is realized soul. That's what Krishna tells in the final line, that Tattvadarshinaha Upadekshanti Te Jnanam Jnaninas Tattvadarshina. Because you are approaching to a person, the Guru is not ordinary, he has already seen the Tattva, absolute truth. So it was like in the previous verse we saw in the verse in the Mundaka Upanishad, it was mentioned that Shrotriyam Brahmanishtam, you are hearing from a person who is deeply connected to the God, Brahmanishtam. Hare Krishna.